Hi everyone, welcome to my CMU 112 term project. This project is called Trader Trainer. It is a trading program for beginner traders who does not have any prior knowledge about trading. It includes two parts, simulative trading and risk analysis. If we go into simulative trading, it's going to ask you for a start date and an end date for this simulation. So this program basically provides a simplified and much more beginner-friendly version of the trading simulation programs out there on the market. It's going to show a message that says press P to pause the graphs. Once you click OK, your graph for SPY will start to graph. So while this graph is graphing, you can place an order. So if we want to buy Apple, we'll buy 10 shares. Once you enter that, Apple will start to graph right next to SPY, and you have all of the information you need over here. Your unrealized gain or loss, number of shares, and buy price. This page can hold up to 3 holdings, so if we want to buy Alibaba, and Alibaba is going to show over here. So if we want to place and sell order, so once we do that, Apple disappears and you have whatever holdings that you are left off with. And you can see that your total portfolio value changed because you actually made a realized gain. And if we click into portfolio, you can see your current holdings. If we press 1, the graphs will start to have Bollinger Bands around the stock price. So Bollinger Bands require at least 20 days of data, so it would not start graphing until it reached the 20-day mark. So there's another really cool feature called Compete with AI. If we click into this, it's going to ask you what kind of stock do you want to compete with. We'll say Apple. And it leads you to this page, and Apple will start to graph. If you want to do a trade, it is exactly the same as what we did in trading mode. So now you see that your total portfolio value changed and it was a loss, and the AI portfolio value also changed and it was also a loss. So that's it for competing with AI. And this concludes the simulative trading mode of my project. So if we go back to the table of content and click risk analysis, so this feature basically analyzes your risk tolerance and suggests some suitable stocks for you to build a beginner portfolio. It's going to ask you what's your investment budget. So let's say we have a lot of money to spend, and would you like to hold stocks for more or less than a few months? And we'll say less. And what's your investment goal? We have retirement planning, long-term and short-term investment. For this one, we'll say long-term. What's your risk tolerance? We'll say medium. And it's going to take a little longer to load because it is processing a large amount of data. Okay, now, so after processed all the data, you can see that it shows you what type of investor you are, and also suggests what type of analysis and what ratios should you focus on when trading. And it also have a list of 10 stocks that's suitable for you based on the information you entered. And that's it for risk analysis. And with that, that concludes my CMU 112 term project. Thank you very much for watching.